In this period when we are experiencing the hottest times of summer, there may be some among us who are impatiently waiting for the winter season to come. But there are some extremely hot places, where even those who love the summer season will have a hard time tolerating the heat or even not be welcomed at all. These uninhabitable places of the world test the limits of what hospitality is not against living things. Here are the 10 hottest places in the world with extremely suffocating weather. Dear viewers, don't forget to subscribe to be informed about the new information. Number 1. Bangkok, Thailand. This smoky and humid city has been named the hottest city on the planet by the World Meteorological Organization. The average annual temperature in Bangkok is 27.7 degrees. The hottest days can extend into late December and early January. Although some parts of the world are much hotter than Bangkok, the most important reason why the city is on this list is that it can stay hot for a very long time. Even at night the temperature drops quite a bit, so it can go on uninterrupted. According to the Telegraph, Bangkok is a very uncomfortable year-round place in terms of temperature. Number 2. Dalal, Ethiopia. The Afar Depression in Ethiopia is the region with the highest average air temperature ever recorded. In Dalal between 1960 and 1966, the annual average temperature of 37 degrees during the day is 35 degrees. This year-round heat has turned Dalal, which was a mining town before the 1960s, into a ghost town. Located in the Afar Depression with its fascinating hydrothermal activities, Dalal is also a volcanically active area, and the volcano of the same name is very close to the town. Heat has invaded this region from everywhere. Number 3. Tirat Zvi, Israel. Tirat Zvi is a kibbutz in the Beit She'an Valley, located approximately 221 meters above sea level. Commonly used residential areas in Israel are called kibbutz. Combining socialism and Zionism in a practical way, kibbutzism is a social movement unique to Israel. The nearby Jordan River keeps the area fertile, but the valley is scorched in the summer heat. 53.8 degrees seen in this settlement in June 1942. It was the highest temperature ever measured in Asia. Residents who want to be protected from the heat have pools in their homes, and each house has a canopy. Number 4. Timbuktu, Mali. Timbuktu has a rich history. At the crossroads of former Saharan trade routes, the city was once an educational center. Despite being home to one of the world's largest collections of ancient manuscripts, Timbuktu has a steadily increasing population and is slowly beginning to cross the boundaries of the Sahara Desert. Desertification is a major concern for the city, as large sand dunes lie right next to the city and sometimes streets are buried in sand. Temperatures can get very high here as well, reaching 54.5 degrees. The only thing that alleviates this is the waters of the Niger River, which is about 25 kilometers away. Number 5. Kabylie, Tunisia. Kabylie, a desert oasis in the center of Tunisia, is ironically a place for people who want to escape the North African heat. Because at least there are palm trees that provide shade and water sources where you can immerse yourself and cool off. However, oases are often thought of as life-saving beacons in the desert, as they will save you from the insane heat. Contrary to popular belief, the Kabylie oasis in Tunisia is among the hottest places on the planet. Despite the presence of green trees and relative shade, the temperature here often rises to 55 degrees Celsius, which is quite impressive by African standards. Number 6. Rub al Khali, Arabian Peninsula. The largest sand desert in the world, Rub al Khali covers about 1/3 of the Arabian Peninsula, which consists of Saudi Arabia, Oman, Yemen and the United Arab Emirates. Apparently, it's getting hotter in here, both hot and dry. In the region, where high temperatures exceeding 56 degrees are recorded, the annual precipitation is less than 3 centimeters. Rub al Khali is so hard for people to live that it could never be crossed on foot without life support, until February 2013, when 3 South Africans, Alex Harris, Marco Broccardo, and David Joyce, started their journey from Oman and completed it in the UAE after 40 days. Number 7. Death Valley, USA. The legendary Death Valley is one of the outstanding natural attractions of the United States. It is located in the Mojave Desert. Local temperature records recorded here in 1913 were 56.7 degrees. Surprisingly, Death Valley has a variety of residents. Only so many species of insects and lizards can be found in this area of the desert, where foxes, bobcats, rodents and beetles are found. Many curious tourists are eager to enter the valley during the rainy season. Even a small amount of rainfall can give life to seeds that have been dormant for years in desert soil. After the rain, grass and flowers appear in some parts of the valley. Number 8. El Azizaya, Libya. Extremely high temperature can be seen not only in the vast desert but also in some cities. A good example is the Libyan city of El Azizaya, located on the Tfir Sahel Plateau, near the eponymous desert. The temperature record was recorded long time ago, on September 13, 1922, that El Azizaya had the highest temperature ever measured anywhere in the world at 57.8 degrees. In a statement made in 2012, the World Meteorological Organization declared that this measurement record, which was valid for 90 years, is no longer valid. It has been announced that the temperature is constantly around 49 degrees in summer. Number 9. Kooragadara, Australia. Australia is the driest continent on Earth and much of its interior is desert. Very few people live in this area. Accurate temperature readings are either insufficient or not available. Because in these extreme realms where not much life exists, there is no reason to set up sophisticated weather stations. However, another high land temperature of 69 degrees, captured by MODIS in 2003, the severe drought period that came with the El Niño South Oscillation in 2002, belongs here. Number 10. Lat Desert, Iran. A vast salt desert on the non-living Iranian plateau. It is the hottest place on Earth and is also called the Void Desert. An environment where no one can do the dreadful job of regularly monitoring the temperature here. As a result of a 7-year study by MODIS satellite, which is also equipped with a moderate-resolution image spectroradiometer, the highest temperatures on Earth were seen here since 2004 till 2007, and 2009. In 2005, the Lat Desert, which saw 70.7 degrees Celsius, was officially approved as the hottest region in the world. Dear viewers, these are the information we have prepared about the 10 hottest places in the world. And, don't forget to subscribe to be informed about the new information. Thanks for watching. See you in another video.